So, last class we have started with what is a cell, then about cell cycle. Okay, then it was cell cycle. It is we discussed the two phases of cell cycle, that is interphase and M phase. So interphase, it is divided into gap one phase G1, S phase, and G2 phase. This is already discussed, right? So this G1 phase, mainly cell growth takes place in G1 phase, and in S phase DNA replication takes place. In G2 phase, protein synthesis takes place, and then the M phase, it is also divided into two stages, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So this is also discussed. So now about karyokinesis, it is where the nucleus get divided. Karyon means nucleus. So now today we will discuss about the phases of karyokinesis. Okay, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and we will discuss about cytokinesis. So today we'll learn about karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So up to here, last class I have discussed, I guess. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Teresha, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Some background noises are coming. Please mute. Yeah. When you have something to say, you can unmute and say. So up to here, it is. Yes, you can give your attendance, everyone. Only once, okay? Don't give it several times. So, um, we will again. So today we will discuss about karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So karyokinesis is divided into four phases. Karyokinesis is divided into four phases, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. We will learn about each phase in detail. But before that, we need to know what is a chromosome. Before going into cell cycle, means before going into prophase, anaphase, all those karyokinesis steps and cytokinesis, we need to know what is a chromosome, because in those stages, uh, chromosome plays a very important role. So, so what is a chromosome? Are you? Please mute yourself. You are unmuting again and again. I'm just muting you. Please mute yourself. How many times will I tell? And I upload every session. Okay, every session I upload. If you have network issues and stuff like that, if you attend the class, then you can, while giving ratings, you can go through that video. Okay, Chetri, Jivan Chetri, right? You are asking something, so you can go through that video and see. I will upload it. But it will be available for only those who have attended the class. Okay, so what is a chromosome? Have you ever seen this thing, chromosome? I guess you have heard, and in school only you have heard about chromosome. So chromosome is a genetic material. Okay, it is nothing but DNA. DNA, it is coiled around and it forms a chromosome. Okay, so this is the structure of a chromosome. Actually, chromosomes are of different types. There is acrocentric chromosomes are there, and there is metacentric chromosomes are there, depending on the position of this centromere. This is the centromere. Okay, depending upon the position of this centromere, different types of chromosomes are there. So all that is not required now. This is a normal chromosome, and this is what we have to learn now. So normal structure of a chromosome is this. This is the structure of a chromosome. Okay, so this is the centromere. Okay, so this is actually one chromosomes. There are, like we have seen, chromosomes are in pairs, right? How many chromosomes are there in human beings? There are 23 pairs of chromosomes. 23 pairs means 46 chromosomes in total. Pairs means 2. 23 into 2, it will be 46 chromosomes. So like this it will be 23, like this it will be 46. So 2 will join and form one pair. 2 will, this is a pair. Okay, this is one chromosome and this is a pair of chromosomes. So what will happen? There are 22 autosomes, means 22 pairs of chromosome. They are like for male and female it is similar. Okay, for 22 pairs it is similar. The 22 pairs are same, but there is one pair which is known as sex chromosome. That is either X or Y or double X. Either this will be X, this will be X, this will be Y, then it will be male. For females it will be X, X, both X, X. So like that. But other rest for males and females, other 22 pairs are the same. Those just for knowledge I'm telling you. So this, between this portion, this is known as the centromere. Okay, and when they this chromosome, when two chromosomes form a pair, when two chromosomes join and form a pair, that this between this centromere they also join. Okay, and this is now known as the kinetochore. Okay, remember the terms. So when two chromosomes join at the centromere, this is the centromere, this is one chromosome, then there will be one more. So when these two chromosomes they will join at the centromere, this is known as the kinetochore. The centromere will be now called the kinetochore. Okay, and this will be the two sister chromatids. Okay, because they've now formed a pair together. They form a pair and they are joined together in the centromere. That is known as the kinetochore now. Okay, so this is the structure of a chromosome. Just remember the centromere that is in between, and two forms a pair, and now this means joining portion is known as the kinetochore, and then the two chromosomes now will be known as the sister chromatids or only chromatids. When they join, the two will no longer be called as a chromosome, it will be known as a chromatid. The whole will be known as a chromosome. Again, now this is a chromosome, okay, but here, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just respond. Am I
Mm,
audible? Yes. Okay. So,
yes.
uh, okay, I got a pop-up message that network is having problems and stuff, and like that. But it is fine. Okay, never mind. So this was a chromosome, but when the two chromosomes they join together at the kinetochore, now this together the two chromosomes that join, now this will be known as a chromosome, but separately this both will be known as chromatids. Okay, sister chromatids or chromatids. Okay, so you have to remember this kinetochore, centromere, and chromatids. These terms you have to uh, remember. Okay, now we will get into the different stages of karyokinesis. That is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. These phases, these phases of karyokinesis. Okay, the karyokinesis means division of nucleus. Nucleus divides in karyokinesis. So these are the steps of karyokinesis. That is, one is first is prophase, second is metaphase, then anaphase and telophase. So we will look into each in detail. Okay. So prophase, it is the first stage of mitosis. Okay. Which what is the first stage of mitosis? It is prophase. Okay. So in prophase, what happens? Earlier means earlier, not earlier. In the early stage means when the cell enters prophase initially, what happens? These chromosomes, these are the chromosomes. Okay, these chromosomes are disintegrated. They are not in means they do not form a particular means structure. Not complete structure of the chromosome is not formed yet. Okay, they are found in like disintegrated form. Okay, so these are the chromosomes here during prophase. Then during the late prophase, when the cell further means what to say, cell cycle further takes place, then what happens during prophase? The chromosomes begin to form. Chromosomes begin to form. From here, we can see the change, right? These chromosomes begin to form, and this is the nuclear envelope. What is the nuclear envelope? Nuclear envelope is the membrane that covers the nucleus, like cell membrane, right? The cell has a envelope that is known as the cell membrane. Membrane that covers the cell is known as cell membrane. Likewise, nucleus also has a membrane that is known as the nuclear envelope. Okay, like the cell membrane, there is a nuclear membrane or the nuclear envelope, same thing. So, what happens? The nuclear envelope or the nuclear membrane, it starts to break down. Disintegrate means it starts to break down. Okay, it starts to break down during prophase. Okay, these are the main changes taking place during prophase. First is prophase is the first stage of mitosis, and during prophase, the for the this nucleus, sorry, the chromosomes were first found in disintegrated form, but then it starts to form the structure of the chromosome. Okay, the material, the chromosome material, it condenses, means it starts the formation of a chromosome. Okay, chromosome starts to form. Okay, earlier also it was there, but it was in something breakdown form, means all scattered around. Okay, the chromosome was all scattered around at the earlier stage, but then chromosome, it starts to form. Okay, so this is the stage of prophase. So if you choose, if you are asked to draw the stage of prophase, you can draw this one. No need to draw this one, you can draw the second one, late prophase. Okay, this is the main changes that are happening. This is not required, just for your understanding I'm putting it here. So the next is that the chromosomes, they start to form, they condense chromosome material, they condense and they start to form, and then the nuclear envelope or the nuclear membrane, they starts to break down. Okay, and so this is the main stage. And then there is, I can see here, centrosome is there, right? Centromere is there. Then those all will be formed. Okay, now what will happen? The esters, what is ester again? This is known as the ester. Okay, here you can see this portion, this thing, this is known as the ester. Okay, this is known as the ester. And these are the these are these are the spindle fibers. Okay, microtubules, these are microtubules, and these are the spindle fibers. Okay, spindle fibers are microtubules only. Okay, what is that? We will get to know in the next stage. So These are the esters. So this esters also, initially it was one ester. Initially it was one ester. During, it is not shown in the diagram here properly, but initially it was one ester. Then this ester also started to separate and move to opposite poles. Opposite poles means these are the two poles of a cell. One this pole, this is the other pole. So this esters, they earlier it was joined together like this, then it is separated and it moves towards the opposite poles. So, but main thing you need to remember is that during prophase, the nuclear membrane it starts to disintegrate, it starts to break down, and the chromosomes they form. Okay, and prophase, this is the first stage of uh, mitosis. Now we will look at the second stage of mitosis, that is metaphase. During metaphase, what will happen? These spindle fibers, I have already mentioned these spindle fibers. These spindle fibers will join to the kinetochores. What is kinetochores? The point of joining of the two sister chromatids, right? Kinetochores. This one. This one. So the spindle fibers will join here, will come and join here from this side, from this ester. Suppose this here is an ester, so the spindle fibers will come and join here, and from this side will come and join here from the two separate esters from the two poles. Okay, join in each side. So during prophase, first of all, the nuclear envelope it completely disappears. Okay, in metaphase. In prophase, it starts breaking down the nuclear envelope or the nuclear membrane. It starts to break down, but during metaphase, it completely disappears. There is you don't see any nuclear envelope here. It completely disappears. Okay, it completely breaks down and completely disintegrates. So this is the second stage of mitosis. Second stage of mitosis is the metaphase. And during metaphase, what happens? Two most important things happen. That is, one thing is that the spindle fibers, these are the spindle fibers, this long thread-like thing. So these spindle fibers, they attach themselves to the kinetochores. First change that happens during metaphase. Okay, the spindle fibers, they are attached to the kinetochores. And second is that this chromosomes, this chromosome 1, chromosome 2, chromosome 3, 4, this chromosome pairs, right, they are the chromatids. So these chromosomes will now align in the mitotic plate or the metaphase plate. It is also this metaphase plate you can see here, also known as the mitotic plate. So they will now align here together. So how will they align? See, this is the spindle fiber. This is long, right? Then there is a small. So this small one will become long. This long will become short. Then this again, this short will become long. Long will become short. Ultimately, it will become the same length. Both sides, from both the esters, the spindle fibers will become the same length. Okay, same length. So ultimately, what will happen? These you can see are the same length. This one and this one is the same length. This one and this one is the same length. So finally, the chromosomes they will align in the mitotic plate or the metaphase plate. So when it is asked, like during which stage of mitosis the chromosomes are aligned in a metaphase plate, you have to write metaphase. Or during which stage of mitosis the spindle fibers attached to the kinetochores, then also you have to write metaphase. Okay, so these are the two most important events that take place during metaphase. You can say three, but these are the two most important. Third one is the nuclear envelope, it disappears, completely disintegrates. Okay, second is the spindle fibers they attach to the kinetochores. Okay, these spindle fibers they attach to the kinetochores, and then the chromosomes they are aligned to the mitotic plate or the metaphase plate. So these are the main changes that take place. Next will be anaphase. So during anaphase, what will happen? First, these chromosomes are aligned to the mitotic plate, right? So now what will happen? This will also shorten. This will also shorten. Both the spindle fibers will shorten. So both these fibers will shorten. So when these fibers will shorten, what will happen? They will pull this both these chromosomes. They will pull it apart, right? So they will pull this portion, this one will pull this portion to that side, and this one will pull this chromatid to this side. So ultimately the two sister chromatids, this one and two, so the two chromatids will separate. Okay, so this is what happens. So the spindle fibers, they became short, and then it pulled along with it the sister chromatid. Okay, now the sister chromatids will move towards opposite poles. This is one pole, this is the second pole, already discussed, and then it will keep on moving. Okay, so now first of all it was like one one single chromosome was there, then they formed a pair, which is known as with of like they became two sister chromatids, and they became a pair of chromosome. Then they, what will happen, they align to the mitotic plate, metaphase plate, then they will move towards opposite plate. How? Opposite pole. How? The spindle fibers will shorten. Okay, this is how they will move towards opposite pole. They will split this chromosome. This and this were joined earlier. Now when this spindle fibers, they shorten, they will split in the middle, and they will start moving towards opposite poles. Okay, so anaphase, the most important thing is that the chromosomes, the sister chromatids will split, and they will separate. Okay, the kinetogo, it was attached, right? It was known as a centromere. So they will split, and the sister chromatids, they will separate and will start moving towards opposite poles. Okay, so if it is asked, when do the sister chromatids start moving toward, during which stage the sister chromatids, they split and they start moving towards opposite poles? Your answer should be anaphase. Okay, this is the main event that takes place during anaphase. Now comes telophase, which is the last stage of um, karyokinesis. This is the final stage of karyokinesis. Okay, so what will happen during the last stage of karyokinesis? What will happen is that the nucleus, sorry, the chromosomes. Earlier it was like this. Okay, it will go back to its original form. That is, it will again be like in this scattered form. It will go back to its original form. Okay, so the this chromatids, they will again go back to its original form. They will lose its form. All these spindle fibers, they will disappear, and these chromatids, they will again go back to its original form. Okay, and the next thing will happen is the nuclear envelope around those chromosomes, around those chromatids. This nuclear envelope will start to form. That is, the nuclear membrane will start to form. Okay, and also along with it, all the cell organelles. Cell organelles means whatever that is present inside of a cell. Already I have discussed what is a cell during what is a cell. So all those cell organelles, that is Golgi bodies, the endoplasmic reticulum, nucleolus, all those will be formed, and they will form a two separate cell, but only it is joined in the between. The nucleus is already divided. Okay, the cytoplasm part is left. But what is karyokinesis? Karyokinesis means division of nucleus. So during the end of at the end of karyokinesis, that is the final stage, the nucleus completely divides. Okay, you can see two nucleus are formed from a single cell. Earlier it was a single cell. Now two nucleus is formed. So what happens during telophase? Telophase is the final stage of karyokinesis. It is the last stage of karyokinesis, and during telophase, the chromosomes, they again decondense. First it was formed in condensed form, like totally like all those chromatids are formed. They will again decondense, and they will lose their individuality. Again they will be found scattered all around. Then the second is that the spindle fibers also disappears. Fibers will disappear. Then the nuclear envelope will start to develop. Okay, the nuclear envelope or a nuclear membrane will start to form, and they will form two daughter nuclei. It is known as nucleus means from one nucleus, two daughter nuclei will be formed. Nucleus is a singular form. Nuclei is a plural form. Nuclei is plural. Nucleus is singular. So it will form two nucleus. Since there are two, it is known as nuclei. So two nucleus is formed. The nucleus is divided. It will form two. Then all the cell organelles that is present inside the cell, they will also start to form. Okay, so this is what happens during karyokinesis. So we'll just look at this stage. While drawing in the exams, if it is asked, you have to draw. Okay, so you can drawing this. This is a little bit different because it is all like in the bookish kind of way. So while drawing, you can choose to draw it like this. This will be easy for you. Okay, so in interphases, it was like this. So in prophase, what happens? This ester, they separate and they start moving towards opposite pole. This one will come here and this one will go there. Okay, it will form two. And then this chromosome, they will start to condense. Okay, it was earlier scattered around, it will start to condense. Okay, then this is the kinetochore. Now that is prophase, and during metaphase what happens? The spindle fibers will come and they will attach itself in the kinetochores. Okay, in the kinetochores, they'll attach itself in the kinetochores. I suggest you draw these two dots. These two are there. No, I suggest you combine it and make it one like this. Okay, make it one. Make it one like the other diagram. Make it one. So it will come and join in the kinetochores. The spindle fibers will come and join in the kinetochores during metaphase, and it is aligned in the metaphase plate. The chromosomes are aligned in the metaphase plate. During anaphase, what happens? The spindle fibers, they will again shorten, and then uh, uh, they will pull the sister chromatids towards the poles. Okay, don't have to draw this. This is not a proper diagram actually. Okay, don't follow completely this. These are not there. These are not there. Anyways, so they will start pulling the sister chromatids towards opposite poles. And then during telophase, what will happen? The nuclear envelope will again start to form around. Okay, and this chromosome, they will what to say? They will again decondense. Okay, so don't follow this diagram. I have not noticed it yet, but this is not a proper diagram. Okay, you just follow the earlier one. Earlier one is fine. So now karyokinesis is done. That is the nucleus. It is completely divided. Now cytokinesis comes. During cytokinesis, what will happen? During cytokinesis, the cytoplasm will divide. Okay, during cytokinesis, the cytoplasm will divide. Cytokinesis, that is division of cytoplasm. What is cytokinesis? Cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm. Okay, during mitosis, there are two stages, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis we have already discussed, and during the final stages of karyokinesis, we have seen the nucleus divided. Nucleus is divided. Now, this cytokinesis, this stage, what will happen? In this stage, the cytoplasm will also divide. Finally, it was like this. This cytoplasm is not divided. Cytoplasm, which is situated all over empty spaces, all here cytoplasm is there, here cytoplasm is there. So now the cytoplasm also has to divide. Okay, so during cytokinesis, the cytoplasm, it divides. Nothing important happens, just the cytoplasm divides, and it forms two different cells. You can see here two different cells are formed. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, initially in the beginning, it was this cell, right? From one cell, now from that single cell, now two cells are formed. two cells are formed. This is how cell divides, and this goes on. Okay, then this cell will go for cell cycle, cell division. Okay, this cell will again go for its own cell cycle and cell division. This cell will again go for its own cell cycle and cell division. So from this cell again two cells will be formed. From this one again two will be formed. From those, like from this two, four formed, right? There's from those four, eight will be formed. So this will go and on and on and on, and this will continue. Okay, that's why it is known as a cell cycle. Cycle means it will keep on repeating in a cycle. Cycle, it repeats, right? Round. So it goes and on, goes on and on. So this is mitosis. This is all about cell cycle and this cell division. Okay. So this chapter is done. If you have any doubts regarding anything, please ask. Please ask if you have any doubts. This, I think this is not required. This slide will mislead you. I'll delete this slide. This is not required. This slide will mislead you because those diagrams are not perfect. I didn't pay any attention earlier. Okay, any doubts? You can ask. So this was the second chapter. This is also done. I will give you the notes today. Okay. If do you want this PPT? Do you want this PPT? This presentation? Do you want?
It's okay, ma'am. I took screenshots.
You took screenshots. Okay. I guess someone says yes. Okay. Anyways, for those who have not taken screenshot, I will send this presentation also. Okay. And I'll give you the notes. But any doubts, you can ask. This chapter is easier than that last respiration chapter. Okay. Comparatively, this is very easy. But you need to learn to draw these diagrams. Okay. Like for prophase, you can choose to draw this one. Early prophase not required to draw. For prophase, you can draw this one when it comes in the exams. Okay, you can draw this one. Late prophase, this diagram you can draw. You can draw both, but in order to save your time, I'm just saying. For metaphase, you can draw this one. This metaphase. This is not a proper diagram for metaphase. Okay, if you draw both, then it's well and fine. But if you choose to draw one, you can draw this one. And for anaphase, single is there. For telophase also, single is there. For cytokinesis also, there is single. For cytokinesis, you have to draw this both. Okay. But for prophase and metaphase, draw the second one. Okay, that will be proper. And this chromosome, about chromosome, it is not included in your chapter, in your books and all. Okay, I just discuss a little bit about chromosome so that you can understand what is chromosome, what is a chromatid, what is centromere, and all those. Okay, any doubts? Please ask. All of you have given your attendance. I hope.
Yes, ma'am.
And you'll get this video by the end of today. Okay, so don't worry. If you have not like network is disturbing, and if you have not heard all the stuff, you can go through the video. That is, I'll give on YouTube, and links will be there in the while you go for giving ratings. And just remember, okay, that rating is not for us, it is for you. If you don't give rating, that rating, it will not, what to say, it will not affect us in any way.